Good morning and welcome to the garden. I hope everyone is doing great this morning. It's a little before 6 o'clock a.m., which is when I like to come outside and check on things. So what I'll be doing today is I'm going to go ahead and plant out those Tiny Tim tomatoes that I showed you that I had before. They're in their little starter cells. So since this soil has been used before with my little broccolini plants, I'm going to go ahead and amend the soil. So these are the products that I like to use. I like to use my earthworm castings. I have green sand for aeration. And I like to fertilize with a little bone meal and blood meal. What I'll be doing is creating a space so that my tomato plants can thrive. So I'm going to go ahead and amend the soil. And then I'm going to add some compost as well. So I'm just going to add a little bit of bone meal. I'm going to add a little bit of blood meal here. And I'm also going to go ahead and plant 3 marigolds. So I'm going to kind of stagger them in between each other. So let me add some of the sand here. And some worm castings. And then I will go get my compost. I hope you guys can see what I am doing here. So I've added that. Okay, hold on just a second. I have to go get my compost. So this is some compost that I have made myself. Nothing like homemade compost. So I'm going to go ahead and add that. And then we'll mix that in. Alrighty, so I have mixed that in, and now I will go ahead and get my my tomato plants and marigolds, and I will go ahead and plant those. I do have some micros also. That's going to help build a stronger root system as well. I will show you that also. This is the Marcos brand that I like to use. So here's my starter cell. It has the 3 marigolds here and the 3 Tiny Tim tomatoes. to stagger them a bit. Alrighty. The soil is already pretty moist. And as you can see, there are worms in there, little earthworms, so that's going to help fertilize these plants as well as they grow. So I have planted my little tiny Tim there. These worms have really loosened up the soil around all these plants. So let me get my Michaels. Forget all about that. Okay. So I'm going to add a little bit of Michaels inside the holes. And then I will add my plant. And as you can see, the marigolds have really good roots. The marigolds, by the way, will help to ward off any pest. Add some Michaels here. Put that in there. Help those roots, also to help with any transplant shock. Little marigold here. And then I'm going to plant my last little tiny Tim. The good thing about these tiny Tim plants is that they are so small that I can plant them kind of close together. But they are heavy bearers of fruit. one planted here. The worms here did a wonderful job of keeping the soil loose. Let's see. Alrighty. Mix that in a bit because I think I put a little too much Michaels. Just gonna mix that in a little bit. Tomato baby in there. They are quite small, but they will do well. I usually just direct sow my Tiny Tim tomatoes. However, I wanted to go ahead and try them in the little starter kits to see how they do. And they seemed a bit stunted, so I figured I'd go ahead and just get them planted out. So I'm going to go ahead and get some water going here. Give me just a second. Let me get my water. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and water these in. Just a light little water there. Alrighty, so now they are watered in. I will come back in about a week or so and do an update. So I don't know if you could see my little plants here. They are watered in, so now I'm going to come out here and check everything else. Okay, so I also had to come out here and add some green moss to the soil here to retain some of the soil's moisture, as well as provide a bed in here so that my tomatoes won't be laying on the soil and rotting. So this is what I like to use. I love Unigrow products. I like their soils and this green moss here. I like to put this in all my planters to add or retain the soil's moisture. And you can also use these for the wire baskets also. If you like to use hanging baskets, you can use it for that also. I just tend to use it to retain the moisture in my soil. And I kind of like the way it looks. So that's the end result. I have the green moss in there. And my tomatoes have a nice little bed. So that will be it for this video for today. I hope everyone has an amazing day. If you like the content, please like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. That will let you know when I upload new content. Thank you very much for hanging out with me this morning, and have a great day.